Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Well, today we are doing a checkup on the winter sowing. In here I have some pumpkin. Looks like I must have put a pepper in there because a pepper has sprouted. And then I have some onions that I put in here. I'm sorry, some tomatoes that are very old seed. So I sowed them all Homestead from 2014. Maybe that's Homestead. So it is 2024, so these are 10-year-old seeds. Tomato seeds, I think, have the viability for up to 15 years if stored right. So I expect something to germinate out of that. But, you know, I sowed them all. The last of them, I've been using them every year, never saved a seed. Here are my Titan sunflowers. With this one, I'm just going to give a warning to some people. There are people who will tell you to sow sunflowers directly. They will tell you that they don't transplant well. And if you don't direct sow them, they're not going to do well. If you're in an urban area where there's not a lot of food for the animals and you have more rain than usual, you have more snails and slugs than usual. And if you put seeds out, if the wildlife doesn't eat the seeds, which are food, sunflower seeds are very desirable food, these tender plants here would quickly be snatched up by that large population of snails and slugs. So if you're in an urban area, you don't have a lot of wildlife, you don't have a lot of balance, and you know, this may not, you will never ever see it. I listened to people early in the year, and all the stuff they told me to direct sow, it's not even there. All I have is what I grew like this. So I'm telling you that with sunflowers. Sunflowers are completely edible. They are in the lettuce family. So this is a delicious sprout. The seeds are a highly desirable source of fat. And in nature, if sunflowers were able to grow, it would be an abundance of seed and it wouldn't be a problem. But if you're only able to acquire a few seed, like 10 or 20, you won't see anything. I'm just telling you what I know. I direct sowed some pumpkin seeds. Everybody said direct sow your pumpkin seeds. Nothing's over there. Now, pumpkin seeds have the ability to make it better than other seeds. I'm going to let these get one full-grown actual leaf on them, and then I'm putting them in the ground because they'll do fine, because pumpkins have an undesirable coating on them, so animals don't like eating them. They have a harsh coating. This is more Titan sunflowers. I'm growing my sunflowers for food. They will be beautiful, but I'm hoping to eat a lot of food from them, okay? So that's what's going on with me there. And of course, you guys know I love my pumpkins. So that's why I do it that way. Pumpkin seeds, just like sunflower seeds, highly nutritious, and in a place where not very many people are growing food, there's not a lot of wild area, the animals would eat that. After I get my pumpkin and zucchini all going, even in my small garden, I'll have enough, so I won't care. But to get it started, I gotta be smart, and you do too. Okay, let's take a look and see. Over here, all peppers have sprouted in there. I've been eating the lettuce away. I just have a few lettuce left. So, but you can see the peppers underneath there. These sharp leaves, those are peppers. I haven't seen my eggplants yet. And I got some onions in there. And those leaves that are folded, that's a kind of lilac oregano plant that it's got a flavor like oregano, and it's got blue flowers like lilac. So I like it a lot. And on to this one. In this one, I sowed my hot peppers and a few tomatoes. And I don't see maybe one hot pepper. Maybe one hot pepper. But it might just be a tomato or an eggplant. See that one? Kind of looks like a tomato. Ah, there's a hot pepper. See that little one right there? See how sharply pointed the leaves are? That's a hot pepper, I think. We'll see when it comes up. But everything in there can take this warmth in early spring. Today, if I haven't mentioned it, is April the 3rd. So it's April the 3rd. And just wanted to give you an update. I didn't mark my tomatoes, but everything I put in here I want to grow. I've already potted some up that got a little tall. I think I had almost 100% germination rate on my tomatoes, which was shocking to me in here. And now I'm starting to get some peppers going. I did this for the peppers because, you know, it doesn't get warm enough in my zone 10B. I'm in a cool coastal 10B. So 70s is what I can usually expect. And peppers like to germinate at 80, 85, even 90. They like to germinate. They don't want to grow at 90, but they like to germinate at that. So this giving that extra warmth in here, it feels much warmer in there if I keep the dome closed. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, very happy about my sweet peppers coming up. I don't know what kind they are, but I know I want them all, and I'm very happy. I'm gonna put my sweet peppers in pots because that just makes sense to me. I'm thinking I'll put my sweet peppers in these pots where I have the beets growing, because I'm gonna pull the beets pretty soon and eat them. That was my winter crop. Well, I've been eating them all along, but pretty soon they'll all be gone, you know. And I'll just keep noshing on them until the peppers get big enough to put in the pots, which will be a couple of months. That'll work out fine. And then I'll put my sweet peppers in these pots. So that's the plan. So you see how tiny the sweet peppers are right now. Well, just wanted to share an update on winter sowing summer crops. You can winter sow your summer crops in spring outside. So summer crops who can't take a frost even at night, you can winter sow them now. God bless you.